What is up, guys? It is Team Tonight here, and today welcome back to another Infinite Warfare video. Now, before I start the video, smash the like button down below if you do enjoy this video, and subscribe for more Infinite Warfare content. But anyway, let's get right to today's video. Now, this video has been in the works for the past couple of weeks. You guys probably have noticed that I haven't really been doing the Road to Black Sky Camo series. Well, that's because I've been working on this video, which is how to get Black Sky Camo easy and fast. This is going to be a little in-depth guide on getting the Black Sky Camo. I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks, and hopefully this helps you out. And this probably isn't going to be the best guide out there. So yeah, I will be replying to all the comments, so if you do have any questions for me, I will be replying to each and every comment. But without further ado, let's get right into the tips. Now, I'm going to be covering the main weapons, but I'm pretty sure these tips will help you on the classic weapons as well. And don't fret if your KD goes rip. This is going to be a long grind, and you're bound to have a few games where you go really negative, but honestly, it will be all worth it in the end. I'll also have some timestamps in the description, so say you want to have some tips on how to get sliding kills with the SMGs, but you don't want to watch the whole video, so I will have timestamps in the description below. So yeah, but without further ado, let's get right into the first set of challenges for getting Black Sky Camo. And the first set of challenges you gotta do is get 200 kills, which honestly isn't really that bad. It's just killing people. And for the knife, it's only 100 kills, fortunately. And for two of the launchers, the Spartan and the Pila, I believe it's called, you have to destroy 20 score streaks for the first set of challenges, which isn't even bad. People will be spamming UAVs in like game modes like TDM, so it should be easy. And on the howitzer, which is a grenade launcher, you have to get 200 kills as well, but it's really not that bad. Like I said, it's not hard at all, but it can be time consuming. So if you want to get these challenges easy and fast, just go to ground war. And for the EBR sniper, I highly suggest going to the assault rifle mode. If I gotta be honest, I don't like using the EBR sniper if I'm not using the assault rifle mode. Like, as a sniper, the EBR is kind of trash in my opinion. When you use the sniper, it feels like a pea shooter, and the sway after you shoot it is just so bad. So I definitely recommend using the assault rifle mode when going for the 200 kills. And that's going to be it for the Desert, Mars, Arctic Tech, and the Wilderness Camo challenges. Now, going on for the next set of challenges, which is the Mojave, the Snake Skin, and the Salamander, and Splatter. I apologize if I do butcher these names. It's early in the morning when I'm editing this, and like my voice is kind of tired. But anyway, the next set of challenges is to get 160 headshots. I highly recommend going on hardcore domination for this. It'll make the grind less tedious, since on hardcore is the one-shot kill. I mean, you can go on TDM, but I mean, on TDM you can be going for those headshots and you're like a few bullets away from getting that headshot and you just die. It sucks, and I just highly recommend going on hardcore domination for going for the headshots. Also, I highly suggest equipping the ELO sight, which can be locked at level 11 on your weapon, but you should be at a high enough level from doing the 200 kills. And on some weapons, there is an attachment called Hollow Point, so equip Hollow Point on whatever weapon will allow it, because there are some weapons that don't allow the Hollow Point attachment, unfortunately. And yeah, but for the headshots, if you just aim for the head consciously, you should be good to go. If you don't try aiming for the head, the headshots won't come easy. So as long as you're trying to aim for the head every time you go for a kill, you shouldn't have too much of a struggle. Like I said, use the ELO sight and the hollow point attachment, and it will come in no time. Now for the sniper headshots are actually easier than you think. You're going to be aiming down the sights on whatever sniper you're using anyway, and aiming for the head is actually easier than you think, so I don't think you'll have a problem with this. While on the ARs and other weapons, you have to get 160 headshots. Those challenges are different on the SMGs and shotguns. On the SMGs and shotguns, you have to get 160 hip fire kills, which honestly is not that bad. Just don't press L2 if you don't know what hip firing is, and you should be fine. Like I said, go on ground war if you want these challenges over and done with quick. And for the launchers, you have to acquire a hefty 45,000 points from shooting down score streaks. This will probably take a while to do, but just be patient and you'll do fine. Just shoot down any score streak you see and you'll be good to go. And on the howitzer grenade launcher for these set of challenges, you have to get 160 direct impact kills. So I'm pretty sure that means the grenades has to actually hit the player. Just don't aim down the sights. Like, I highly suggest you don't aim down the sights for this, and you should be good. And on the knives, you have to get 80 backstabber medals, so that means knifing the enemies on the back. I recommend using the FTL rig and using phase shift for this. In phase shift, the enemy won't be able to see you, so you can just sneak around the enemy and backstab them. Honestly, if you use that rig and use phase shift, you know, the backstabber medal shouldn't be too much of a hassle. And now you're done with the Mojave, the snakeskin, the salamander, and splitter, and zebra camo challenges for the ARs, SMGs, or whatever gun you're using. Now let's go to the next set of challenges. Like for the set of challenges for the 160 headshots, some of these will be different on other guns. So let's go to the Autumn camo challenges. For Autumn, you have to get 25 long shots for like the ARs, the LMGs. It can be tedious, but on some maps like Crusher and Retaliation, there are some spots where you can camp at where these will come really easy. My absolute favorite map for getting long shots is Retaliations because you can camp on one side of the bridge and shoot people from the other side. It's just my personal favorite for getting long shots, so whenever you're on Retaliation, grind out those long shots there. The Autumn camo for the SMGs and shotguns, you have to get 25 point blank kills, get really close to the enemy and simply shoot at them because the distance to get a point blank medal is really small, but as long as you're really close to the enemy when you shoot at them, this medal shouldn't really be too much of a hassle. In Autumn for the Spartan SA3 launcher, you gotta destroy 20 score streaks without locking on. This challenge was hard at first, but with enough practice you should get it every time. Whenever you go to shoot down the UAVs, just shoot the Spartan whenever the UAV is near the box in the middle, if that's making any sense. It will take a couple of tries, but you should be able to get this challenge done soon enough. And Autumn for the P-Law, you have to get 50 kills, and on the Howitzer, you gotta get 2 rapid kills, which honestly shouldn't be bad. I recommend playing Domination for this or going Ground War. Same thing goes for the P-Law for getting those 50 kills. If you just want it quick and easy, just go to Ground War or Ground War or just Hardcore Domination. Those are pretty much my most favorite game modes for going for the camo challenges is Hardcore Domination and Ground War. And Autumn camo for the knives, you just gotta get 25 kills from the front, while the backstabber medal, you had to knife the enemy from the back. Now you gotta kill them from the front, but killing them from the front is a lot easier than from the back. I'm pretty sure this challenge will come really easy. And now going to the Whiteout camo, the Whiteout for the ARs and the LMGs, you gotta get 50 kills while aiming down the sights and using an optic. I recommend using either the reflex sight or the elo sight. Any sight would work, but I recommend using the reflex and the elo sight. This challenge should just come automatically because chances are you'll be aiming on the sights every time you're going to kill an enemy, so this challenge should be really easy. Now for the SMGs and shotguns, you have to get 50 kills while sliding. I highly recommend using the FTL rig and using the power slide trait. The power slide trait will make you slide for a bit longer. When getting these sliding kills, make sure to fire from the hip. If you're sliding consciously before killing an enemy and using the FTL rig with the power slide trait, it should make this challenge a bit easier. I know a lot of people have been having issues with this challenge, but you know, hopefully those tips make that challenge a bit easier. And Whiteout for the snipers, 50 kills while holding your breath. I really don't have any tips for this, but it should be a pretty easy challenge. And Whiteout for the Spartan SA3, kill 25 enemies, pretty self-explanatory. Whiteout for the P-Law, get 2 rapid kills 5 times. Like with the Howitzer, I recommend playing Domination for this, or you can go on Ground War. Just when going for this camo challenge, just go to Ground War or Hardcore Domination. I'm not even gonna really say it again. I know I said it a bunch of times in this video already. Just go to Hardcore Domination, regular Domination, or Ground War, and yeah. And Whiteout for the howitzer, kill 50 enemies with no primary. Just don't equip a weapon for your primary, and this should be a piece of cake. And Whiteout for the knife, like for the howitzer, you have to kill 50 enemies with no primary. Like I said, just don't equip a weapon for your primary, and this should be a piece of cake. Now going to the Bengal camo, Bengal for the basic weapons, except for snipers, get 50 kills with no attachments. Self-explanatory, just don't equip any optic or attachment, and it will come eventually. And Bengal for the snipers, get 50 kills with an optic and 5 attachments equipped. For the optic, I would use thermal or elo, and it's a pretty self-explanatory challenge. Bengal for the launchers, destroy 2 score streaks within a short period of time, which pretty much means destroy 1 score streak, then immediately after that destroy another score streak. You only have to do this 3 times, which isn't bad at all. Chances are there will be times where the enemy team is spamming UAVs, so yeah, it really shouldn't take that long. And Bengal for the howitzer, destroy 15 score streaks. Now this can get tedious. I recommend going for this challenge whenever people use the higher score streaks like the Warden. And Bengal for the knife, get 25 kills while sliding. This challenge does sound hard, but just like with the headshots and sliding kills for the SMGs, if you consciously slide before knifing, this challenge should come eventually. And going to the Murdered Out camo, Murdered Out for basic weapons, get 2 rapid kills 20 times, so this means getting double kills 20 times. Shouldn't be too hard. Go to ground war like I keep saying. And Murdered Out for the launchers, destroy 3 score streaks in a single match 10 times. There will be times when the enemy team is spamming UAVs. Use this to your advantage to get this challenge done easy and fast. Murdered Out for the howitzer, kill 30 enemies from long range, which shouldn't be too bad. If you want to camp for this challenge, go for it. Honestly, camping for Black Sky camo is okay. I usually despise campers. I'm pretty sure you guys despise campers as well. But if you're going for Black Sky, then I honestly don't mind you camping. Now, Murdered Out for the knife, get 2 rapid kills 10 times. Go to ground war for this as well. Now going to the last camo challenge, the Neon Tiger camo challenge. Now if this guide is helping you out thus far, be sure to smash the like button down below and subscribe if you are new. But anyway, the Neon Tiger for the basic weapons and howitzer, kill 3 enemies without dying 20 times. Now this is actually not that hard of a challenge. I remember in Black Ops 3 you had to get 5 bloodthirsties, which was a bit hard, but as long as you don't rush in the middle of the map, stay on the outer portions of the maps, this challenge shouldn't be that hard. If yo boy TM298 can get this challenge done easy, you can too. Neon Tiger for the launchers, destroy a score streak and kill an enemy in the same life 10 times. Pretty self-explanatory and overall easy challenge. After you destroy a score streak, you can use any weapon you want to kill an enemy, as long as you do that without dying 10 times, you will get the Neon Tiger camo for the launchers easy. And then Neon Tiger for the knife, kill 3 enemies without dying 10 times. Camping in a building or corner will make this challenge a lot easier. In fact, if you can do this challenge without camping at all, I would be surprised. And that's pretty much it for the guide. This was a long video, I do understand. Like I said, I will have timestamps in the description if you want to go back. Like say you need some help on the sliding kills on the SMGs, or you need some tips on the howitzer, I will have timestamps in the description below. But that's going to be it for my tips on how to get Black Sky camo easy. Hopefully these tips have helped you out. If it did, leave a like down below. Like I said, I'll be replying to every comment because I am bound to have missed something. So yeah, but that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, smash the like button down below if you do enjoy this video. I'm sorry for my horrible voice. I've been working on this video for the past couple of weeks, just trying to get the best tips out there for you guys. But yeah, I'm going to stop the video right here. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay motivated as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.